How's on this Shot State Sports and stay live for the Bulls and Pelicans game. I'll be starting here in like a minute or two. Is it a commercial break right now? So, hello Jacob, how's it going, buddy? New Orleans Pelicans defeated the Jazz 129-124 Monday. They had 74 points in the paint, most allowed by Jazz in regulation over 25 seasons. 11 three-pointers, field goals attempts, fewest by any winning team over last 4 seasons, and 52 points in the paint per game leads NBA. So, the Pelicans lead the NBA with 52 points. The lineup is Williams, Temple, Carter, Wendell Carter, Zach LaVine, and Kobe White, and Lonzo Ball, Eric Bledsoe, Steven Adams, Brandon Ingram, and Zion. Bulls have not changed the lineup since they put Denzel in, and then they're like, you know what, let's try up the lineup, and then Temple's been good, Denzel's been good off the bench. So Will Cornett for the Bulls tonight. Well, that's my man. Hey, I don't know if I do like the Bulls IQ thing online. I don't know if I had the Bulls with the winning tip-off. How many points, 3 points I have, Zach will hit. I'm in 40th place right now in this Bulls IQ. Yeah, 110 points, let's go. And Bulls win the tip off. First Bulls shoot. Anyone can score for the Bulls besides Kobe White fouls Adams or Wendell Carter fouls them. Let me add one thing to my stream, guys. When you guys join in, it will pop up. So you guys sub to me. It should work when you guys sub to me. Yes, I got an update. Bulls fan dunk this quarter, yes. Oh, Riley, how's it going, buddy? Just gonna update my sub counter here. And then we'll be good to go. 2-0 Bulls. I'm gonna update scoreboard in like 30 seconds. I'll update it when I just update my sub counter. I had to fix my webcam. It was off on the webcamming. Like this. I figured it out now where now you don't see like the bars or anything cool. You may see like my hand may be like a little weird. I see my subs up there. Yeah, I'm gonna actually change the sub thing here. For every stream I do, and all my other streams, it'll be the color of that team. Yep, Zion looks like he's been playing like he's been at Duke. Looks like he's been at Duke, like his Duke days. The only reason why I watch Zion a lot on Duke is because when they were on TV, I would watch back in the day. I don't do it now. Back in the day, I used to watch basketball, college basketball, like every day, and I couldn't like miss a game. But now it's like I don't really care. Like if it's on, it's on. I'll play on. Who breaks the 10 first? I say Bulls because Bulls are winning 6-0. Bulls have to give up like 10 straight points to actually not get it. Oh, Zach LaVine misses it. Bledsoe goes behind them. Goes out of bounds. And Zach LaVine gets the rebound and scores. 8-0. Timeout. Pelicans. Where my Bulls fans at? Where my Bulls fans at? Hold on, I cannot move my webcam at all. I can't move my computer at all. Hold on. I can't move my computer at all. And I have it special that if I don't move my camera, I don't move my computer. Yep. I have 2 questions right now. I am doing really good right now in my questioning here. There will not be, guys, any afternoon streams because there's no baseball. I go into school tomorrow, college. Like, I don't go on Zoom anymore. I go in. So tomorrow night we're doing 2 streams here. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're doing half of the Michigan State-Michigan game, just for the first half. And then we'll be doing Cubs-Dodgers on 8:05 p.m. Eastern. We'll do Cubs-Dodgers. I'm going to have to listen to the Dodgers broadcast, though, but it don't really matter to me. At least I got to do Cubs baseball. And I want to do more Cubs baseball because I love baseball. And I love doing baseball content more. And then when the tournament comes up for March Madness, I'll be doing a lot of those. Not March Madness though, but I'll be doing I won't be doing March Madness, but I'll be doing the conference tournaments. If anyone wants to join, I'm trying to Riley and I go back in 2 weeks? Cool. Well, my school opened up on Monday. My college, but I don't go in. I only have 1 class to go into. My other 2 classes just do the work online, send it to a teacher, they grade it, and that's it. No Zoom class or anything. I go in, and my class is at 2 p.m. Eastern to 4:50 p.m. Eastern. So 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central Time to 3:50 Central Time. I go in 1 class, there's only like 7 people in the class, 3 teachers, and 3 other kids besides me, so it'll be 4 kids in total and 3 teachers. My main teacher, is our teacher helping us on this like newscast we're doing for like a news, I'm in a news class. No! No! That's so gay. I wanted to click yes on will Saddle enter in like before in the 6-minute mark or something, and I said no, and I'm like, you didn't let me select. That's so stupid. Do I win money if I get like first in the first quarter? I have to win the whole entire time. If it's by quarter, I'll be really happy. I'm gonna win. I'm close. Yeah, I go in just for 1 class, and then after like 3 weeks, this class in 2 more weeks or so. No. At 3 more weeks after this week, I'm on spring break. So May 25th or 26th, no, March 25th or 26th, whenever that is. Come on. Wow. So for us, our school's open. Like, certain amount of classes go in. So, like, I don't think science and, like, although, like, gen ed classes, like science, social studies, history, science, like, math, English, speech, all those classes go in. I think it's do them on Zoom. Like, the major class, I think, like, major classes, like, cooking, culinary, like, automotive, medical, any of, like, my classes I do for, like... Oh, cool, awesome! I'm Italian too, dude. What's your favorite soccer team? Favorite Italian soccer team? Do you know this team? Let me flip my jersey. Not gonna say the name of the team. Don't say anything. I'm gonna show up the team. You gotta figure out what team this is. This is not Italy. I'm taking Big Bagel. You know who this team is? Not gonna say. It's not an Italian team, by the way. Just saying. If you guys don't know soccer, don't answer. Just say I don't know. Well, just don't even say anything. Jacob, do you know that team? Yeah, we'll go closer if you can't see it. Then I'll tell you the story that's happening with this. I just heard this today. I may have to buy one later when it goes on sale. And then tell me what your favorite soccer team is from Italy. Hey, I'm catching up somehow. Yes, Bulls scored after 10 points. Woo! I did a lot of Bulls games. I don't know if I'm doing a lot of next week's games. I'm gonna try to do a lot of conference tournament games, like championship games and stuff like that. I knew, if you want to know, Jacob, you knew. I do Bulls basketball, Cubs baseball, sometimes White Sox baseball. Depends. Chicago White Sox, depends. Chicago Cubs baseball, I do a lot. White Sox, if I feel like doing it and I'm not streaming Cubs, or if they're at night and I want to do them, it comes on during the day. I do Chicago Blackhawks hockey. Won't get restricted. What got restricted? What get restricted? Hey, what you mean? Why didn't that get restricted? Zion has all 4 points for the Pelicans, and it's 11-4. You're talking about... I'm from the United States. I'm actually from Chicago. Not like I don't live in Chicago. I live in a town. I live in like a suburb in Illinois, in the state of Illinois. But I live in Chicago. Like I'm just gonna say I live in Chicago. I'm not gonna tell you guys where. I live in Chicago. So I don't have to say where. I don't want to say where. But I'm gonna say I live in Illinois, Chicago. Wow. Bulls are not shooting free throws, and Pelicans missed all 6 of the free throws so far. Why did that get restricted? What do you mean? Finally, I want to know. Nice. Jacob, what's your favorite soccer team, like in Italy or anywhere? Also, I also do Michigan State, Spartans, college basketball, college football, and I'm gonna try to do some baseball, college baseball. I do Chicago Fire soccer. Well, wow, nice move by Thaddeus. Nice. You guys are from Roma. Okay. Did you see the jersey I showed you? That yellow, that gold jersey? Name that team. You need to see it again. Tell me and I'll show you. I like... What got restricted on Discord? What? I do not know what you're talking about, Discord. No, really matter. Jacob, do you know the team that I just showed you? The jersey? You need to see it again. I'll just show you guys. I want to... Oh, cool. Cool. So you know Michigan State and all of them. I do Michigan State, so if you went to Detroit and you're a Michigan State fan, or you know them, nice. Now you know all the sports teams, so I don't have to say like, I was trying to say... No, Discord's not a bad word. No. Discord's not a bad word. Discord. No. Now, if you're meaning Discord's a bad word, no. Oh, you know Wolverhampton United, the Wolves in England, and it's 3 by the Bulls, so it's 19-6, 19-8 actually, to be exact with you. You know Wolverhampton United, Wolves in England, Barclays Premier League. That's the team I like. But then in Italy, I like Juventus because I liked Paul Pogba when he was on that team. I liked Drogba, Didier Drogba. I liked Buffon, Gigi Buffon, no, Buffon. I'm doing a half of that game. I'm doing the first half of that game, and then I'm gonna do Cubs baseball, Cubs Dodgers at 8. About same time the Bulls game started. An hour before the Bulls game started. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna. So I'm doing first half of the Michigan State game. Then when that first half is over, I'm ending the stream and starting up my Cubs stream on the way. And doing Cubs, Dodgers, spring training baseball. But then Sunday, I'm doing the full-time baseball game. Michigan doing the Cubs game on Sunday, and then when it gets to the time that the Michigan game starts on Sunday, we're doing that game for the March 7th. March 7th, afternoon. I don't like what the scoreboard just did. Scoreboard put the score that they scored a 3 and then it went in. I gotta do my Bulls IQ because I want to win something in the first quarter. I think I leave sets after. Look at the Bulls app to get the Bulls app. Oh! Gafford just got dunked on by Zion. See you later. Hey, Daniel Gafford, get out the way. I don't know. I don't know, because it's not. Because a lot of people talk about it in the thing and they don't do anything. So just don't talk about it then. Here, if you guys want my Discord, exactly, I'll just put it in this damn chat. If you guys want to join it. It's not a bad word. A lot of people, YouTubers, talk about Discords, and it's not bad. I don't know what, and maybe something's wrong on my stream. Michigan State on Sunday. I'll get back to you in a second. It's not 11 Eastern. Not 11 Eastern, because it'll be 10 o'clock in the morning. Where I live, no. We just put this in. You guys can join my Discord, so if you guys don't know the time of the game, then I will just post it in Discord if you guys want to know, or just put the notification bell on and you guys can know. I can put it in like this. Hey, there you go. Yeah, if you guys... Oh, did I pin it? Okay, I pinned it. I don't know why it's not doing. Nice get foot. After the first quarter here, I'll update you guys on the score. Actually, I'll update you guys now, quickly. So, tomorrow, and what? Get back to my thing here. $7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll go live for Michigan State, Michigan, and then at 8:05 p.m. Eastern, or right after the Michigan State game is over, first half is over, I'll go live for Cubs, Dodgers. And then Friday, Cubs Indians at 3:05 p.m. Eastern, and then I want to see something on college basketball here, because the Missouri Valley Conference is playing right now. tomorrow they're starting. And if Loyola Chicago plays tomorrow, on Friday night, I want to do that game. I was gonna do Blackhawks instead, but like, I don't know. Because I gotta wait until I know who they're playing. Because tomorrow... Let me just look it up here. Yeah, my own Chicago's playing that set. Yep. Now let me just check quickly. I'm gonna check the bracket for on the... Oh, Loyola Chicago on Friday plays at 12:08 p.m. Eastern. Against, I'm thinking, is the lowest seed. Who gets the lowest seed? So, like, say, Southern Illinois plays Bradley tomorrow, and then Illinois State plays Northern Iowa. So, if Illinois State wins against Northern Iowa, they are playing Loyola. And then, if, say, Southern wins and Northern Iowa wins, Southern plays them. Chicago Bears and Baltimore Ravens. Bears because it's home team. Oh. What's up, dude? Having a nice grand old time in here. So Friday we're doing... Yeah, I'm gonna do Loyola Chicago. Okay, Adrian. Friday we're doing Loyola Chicago against whoever. But if I get it on TV though. For the Missouri Valley Conference tournament. Day 2. At 12:08 a.m. Eastern. 12:08 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, we'll take an hour break, go eat lunch, and then I'll come back and do Cubs baseball. Then I'll end it, and I may do Blackhawks at night, or I may not do anything. Depends on if we're gonna go out and eat. If we're gonna go out and eat like at like a little like pizza place that has like a fish fry, and it's like, oh, you can eat fish fries. You can get out like 6 fish fries and like fries and stuff like that. And then you can go ask them. So we may go out and eat that Friday maybe if it's nice. So I may not stream at night. Or I may do like the end of the second period or third period for Blackhawks. So I might just not do it. Right now it's 25-16 Bulls. Let me just do my Bulls IQ on the Bulls app. Try to win prizes. I want to win a Bulls jersey because I don't have a Bulls. I have one Bulls jersey. It's an old player. I don't know who in it. I forgot who's on it. So I'll be live at 12:08 p.m. Eastern. That's when it starts. I'll be live at 12 p.m. Eastern for Bulls for yep, see you, Jacob. Just come back whenever. Yep. It's like fish fries, so it's like it's an all-you-can-eat fish fry. There's like pizza, like pizza place that has pizza, pasta. It's kind of, we usually go there like once when I was like a kid. Younger, we used to go to like every single Friday or Saturday. We used to go out there with like family or like friends. Go out there and eat every single day. But then we stopped going there and then we stopped there and we ordered like pastas at that place. What do you mean? A minute, oh yeah, I gotta post my Instagram. I'm really mad right now. Cubs were winning today in the spring training game. I don't really care because it's spring training. and they lost. They tied 8-8 in 9 innings. They were winning 8-6. I turned it off. Went down to go eat dinner. Turned it on downstairs, and then my brother's like, just turn it off. It doesn't really matter. No one's really playing. I turned it off, and then I look at my phone, and Cubs, the Mariners tied it. I'm like, damn it. Let me go find theirs and go post it. I'm in a, Adrian, I'm in 100th place right now on that Bulls IQ question thing. No, you weren't a mod. You weren't a mod. You weren't. I didn't put you one. Adrian was here before you. Okay, see you, dude. Just come back. I'll be here till the Bulls game's over. Then I'll finish my homework up that's due tomorrow. And then be done with it. One thing, who told you? I'd like to know. I'd like to know who told you so I know. And I like to just know who told you so I know who it is. Alright guys, be nice. Don't be like mean. Don't talk about weird stuff in the chat. Just talk about sports or food or whatever. That's basically all I like talking about is video games, sports, and food. That's it. Or cars or anything that's like reasonable. No politics. No weird shit in the chat. That's just forewarning you so you guys don't get like banned by people. And sometimes I can have my mods could not be chatting at all and just be watching. And then they could be like, oh, delete. And then they're like, who did that? And you don't know because they just deleted you. And they can say in the chat who deleted you though. They're not even watching you. Because I think I was doing my Cubs stream on Tuesday. And, oh, it's the White Sox game on Monday. It was White Sox game on Monday. Some guy said something about the Cubs. And this guy, Midwest Sports, came in and just said, oh, time out. Time them, abandon them. What he said. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know you in my chat. Or he clicked restricted because you have to watch. Sometimes the message won't pop up and you have to actually like go in there to mods and or me and see if the. Hello, Bones. You guys are up. Now you guys are up by only one. Nope, Money doesn't get it. End of the first quarter. Cool, if you guys haven't subbed yet, sub to the channel. I want to see if this like thing will pop up and work. If it does, it does. Supposed to be like if you guys sub. I'm gonna test the wake shit out. No. Oh, it works. Okay. It works. When you guys sub, it'll just pop up. It'll make the Blackhawks goal horn noise. And it'll be a little loud. It'll just be boom. And that's it. And it just goes out for I think like 5 seconds or so. Just makes the horn once, like it goes and it stops. I'll pop up there. I'll have my logo. And I'm just saying you guys subbed. I do a lot of stuff, so you guys want to know what I do on the channel. It's new. Oh, I gotta watch that. March 10th, they're doing another South Park thing. They did a quarantine special, now I'm doing a vaccine shot one. Why am I trying to get the vaccine? Yep, both are better. Oh, God, yeah. You guys got, Yep, see you, Larry. You guys can come back whenever. Doesn't matter if you guys don't have to stay the whole time. You guys can if you want to. So Brian, Cass, or Case, whatever your name is, they just joined. I do on the channel Bulls basketball, Blackhawks hockey, Michigan State football and basketball. I'm gonna try to do some baseball if I can. Chicago Fire soccer, Chicago Cubs baseball. I do some Chicago White Sox games, depends. Minor league baseball, so all the Cubs teams in minor league baseball be doing those, and just some teams around the league that are during the afternoon, like early mornings, like early afternoon games. And then we do Baltimore Ravens. If the Bears don't play at the same time as them, we do Baltimore Ravens. And then during Champ Week for college basketball, I just do whatever's on. That's good. I'm doing my own Chicago on Friday, and then I'm also doing Big Ten. I'm also be doing championship games, so other conferences and championship game that I can get and watch on TV. That's really interesting to do. I'll do it. And yep, nice. Tomorrow I'm doing a first half of the Michigan State game tomorrow. Then I'm gonna do some Cubs baseball. The way I want to do some baseball, I'm really into baseball right now. And the baseball is my best. Like, I love watching baseball. My number one sport to watch besides football. So my favorite sports to watch is football. And it's football, baseball, and basketball. Mostly, it's basically college football and NFL. It doesn't really matter. I can watch any football. Baseball, any baseball, like Cubs baseball, or like MLB, minor league baseball. And then I like watching his teams. Yep. And Bulls are losing, by the way. Then I also like watching just college basketball more of NBA. I only can watch like the Bulls and that's it. I can't watch like NBA. I don't care for NBA besides the Bulls. Oh, cool. Oh. And I also do Pokemon stuff on the channel. Cause guys like Pokemon, like the Pokemon games. Nice. Cause Toronto had COVID issues too. Cause Bulls couldn't play on last Sunday, so they had COVID issues. This probably is their first game back since the COVID spurt they had. Thank God I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. I usually stream when after I drop my dog off at PetSmart daycare. You can hang out with some other dogs and just have interaction with them. I always stream Pokemon or something like that, video games, but I'm not because I have to go to school tomorrow. So, thank God, because I've been streaming baseball for 3.5 hours today, almost 4 hours, and I've been talking in it, so like my mouth is like just hurting, jaw's hurting. But I'll also be watching, guys, the Michigan State game during the Cubs game when I do the Cubs game, so I can update you guys too on that. But it's Cubs Dodgers, like why not do a Dodger game against the Cubs? I know it's not gonna mean anything, but they're only playing like 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 inning games. So like they maybe play like 5, 6, or 7 inning games. Comes down just about, so it'll be like a quick stream, so I can't do the Michigan State game, then go to the Cubs game because the Cubs game can go really quickly. The Cubs game tomorrow could be like an hour and a half stream or an hour stream, depends on if they just go. Oh, cool. The kids love Pokemon, that's good. What game are they playing right now? Have they played? Did they play any of the video games? What's the recent game they played? And I'll come off on that. Oh, I need to update scoreboard. Well, I'm like, every time I do manual scoreboards, I always forget. Sometimes I'm just talking to you guys. That's why if like sometimes I like doing with like someone else, like a friend. Like I like me and my friend are having this YouTube channel together. One could do like the talking and do play-by-play, and one could do the scoreboard. Cause it's like when I talk just to you guys, I forget to do the scoreboard. Nice, Denzel. Okay, I'm gonna check out who's your favorite Bulls player on the team right now. Past and present player. Past player that was on the Bulls, or in present player that's on the Bulls that you guys like. My past player was, I think Joe. No, I gotta go Derrick Rose. And then I like Denzel, because I watched Denzel's whole career at Michigan State. I'm not from Michigan, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. I like Pokemon, but I don't like collecting any like the toys or the Pokemon cards. I like getting the video games and collecting the games in there. Just the catching and collecting of the stuff in the game, video game, is just like fun for me. That's just a fun part of it. Oh, what a nice hit by J.J. Redick. And Bulls are tied 55-55. No, 35-35, sorry. Come on, Connor. Slam the ball in. Asano, nice to Denzel. Let's go, Denzel. I remember when Denzel never got a lot of playing time, and when he went in, I was like, really, like, going berserk. Oh my god, my favorite player's in, now he's playing a lot, so I'm like, yeah, well, Denzel, it's cool. Now I just gotta scream about Denzel. It's Denzel, let's go. And also, Denzel Valentine made a rap album. On Valentine's Day, he came out with it. No. No. Once I watched the post-game show yesterday on Big Ten Network. One guy's like, Michigan State automatically in if they don't do anything. And one guy's like, you gotta win like one. And then there's two anchors on the Big Ten after show. One guy's like, we have to win. Michigan State doesn't have to win any games. And they're like basically in with their resume. And, well, another guy's like, oh, I think Michigan State has to win like one game or something. So I'm saying Michigan State can lose against Michigan. It doesn't really matter. And then they can win. They're like the guys like they can win any team they play in the Big Ten tournament. They win one game, they'll win. Even if they lose to Michigan. With the resume they have, they're 4-9 against the quad one teams. Now it's like Indiana, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio State, Duke, Rutgers. So basically, if we lose to Michigan both times, I don't think that's gonna be possible, maybe. And then we beat one team in the tournament. Like if we beat the first game we win, we're basically in. Basically, any team we play for the tournament on will be a team that's basically almost like been guaranteed in the tournament. That's because they set up the tournament, like if it ended yesterday, the Big Ten season, we have to play Rutgers and then play Michigan. Like if we beat Rutgers, we automatically win the tournament. For teams that to make it an at-large bid, you have to be at a net rate of below 64, below 64. 64 below, you're in the tournament. Besides Drake, because Drake is down there. The net rating is down, Drake, because they only have 3 losses. But, you know, I want Drake and Loyola Chicago to make the tournament. Even if Loyola doesn't win the finals and Drake don't win the finals. I want them to get in the tournament. Because Loyola Chicago is ranked going into the March. Okay, you can go back whenever. I'll be here till the both games over, so won't be for another like 2 hours or so. And that's all my I have fantasy, but I never update my fantasy anymore. Denzel's a good bench piece. I was bitching they should just play Denzel, he's so good. Now I'm like, don't even play Denzel. He's like your best secret weapon off the bench. Good three-pointer, good assist person. He's really good at doing everything. He's like a good bench player. What's up, Adrian? Let's go, buddy. No. If I had to rate all of the Chicago announcers, like all of the Chicago broadcasters for all the games, and who was like the best announcers in order, Bulls had the best announcing crew, they're the best of funny. Then I gotta go with the White Sox, they're funny. Then I gotta go with the Cubs, then I gotta go Blackhawks, they're not that funny. Blackhawks are just like, they're stale. They just talk about the game of hockey, they just do the game of hockey, and that's it. They just talk about hockey and anything about that and anything that's like, who shot that? Zach Levine with the hot sauce. But Bears don't have an announcing crew. If they do, it's just for preseason. So I don't count that. No, I don't think he will. If he is, I'm gonna get sad. He's sad-hearted. But Denzel's a good piece, like bench player. Really good bench player. Denzel can go shoot the 3, get the 2s, get rebounds, and he just got the... Denzel almost got a one-footed stay in bounce, almost went out of bounds save, but he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, what the hot sauce. Stacey King is so funny. And then Adam Amin, he does football games, like NFL games. He did the Lions Buccaneers game in Detroit, when they played on that Saturday game. It was before, I think it was before Christmas. No, it was after Christmas, sorry. Detroit played Buccaneers at home, Detroit. Adam Amin did that game, so Adam Amin does NFL games. I don't know if he does anything else besides NFL. And in the Bulls, but Chicago Fire, they had a good announcing crew, and then one guy from the announcing crew was on ESPN Plus, was the head coach of the Fire. He moved on to the announcing, to do the commentating. Now he's on like one of the staff members. Yep. And Zach Levine, the coach that was on that coached the Chicago Fire that got fired, he was on the announcing crew committee he's a commentator. And then he moved to the staff, and then now the Fire got a new group because they got to WGN. So I like Stacey King when he says, "Give me the hot sauce, bang bang bang, give me those cookies, free cheese." I want to put those in my stream, but I don't want to get a copyright. It says, when they shoot a Philly, and I hear, "Give me the hot sauce." Or, bang, bang, bang. Stacey King's so fucking fun. I have a Stacey King, sports card, NBA card. I don't know if he was on the Bulls, I don't know what team. That's a cool card. 3 for 3 and 1. 4 broke 51st. Bang, 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 give me those free cheeses. Ingram comes and hits him in the shooting hand. His hand when he's up in the air. Yes, Stacey King and Anna Mean. Well, even with oh my god. Adrian, do you know who was before Anna Mean? I forgot his name. Oh my god. It's coming to my head. I know his name. I probably have to just like have no cell now and just think of everybody. Who was last year's announcer for the Bulls before the pandemic? Then he retired. Neil Funk. Neil Funk was the guy. He was stale a little bit, but he was a little funny. So he wasn't like he was like a little stale, like just doing play-by-play like he's doing his job. He's not being like off sidetrack. Cubs were really funny with Len Casper. And then he moved to the radio for the White Sox, and it's like, now, it's basically Bulls, Cubs, White Sox, Blackhawks, because Blackhawks are stale. Blackhawks just talk about the game of hockey and anything around hockey. They don't do anything else. It's Neil Funk. And then, Fire's at the last, because Fire's really stale. They got players that just talk about the game of soccer, and that's it. They don't talk about anything else, so they don't go sidetrack. They're just off track. Those guys are stale. But I'm not really listening to the announcers as much, just watching the game, and that's it. And then, Bears are really stale, because Bears only have preseason, so they don't count. And in WNBA, they don't even have announcing. It's just WNBA's on like NBA TV, ESPN, or not even on TV to watch. Let's go window. Fannies, let's go. Free cheese! What broadcast you listening to, Adrian? The Bulls broadcast? Because you should have heard Stacey King. Free cheese. After Fanny's youngest scored an easy bucket. Every time he scored an easy bucket, he's like, free cheese. I'm 84th place right now. Yes, that's what I think. Some ESPN announcers like, what's his name? Bill Walton, he's really good. If Jason Benetti, the White Sox announcer, that does the White Sox and he's with ESPN, he's good. If he's doing it, Jason Benetti's doing the game. Or if it's a Pac-12 basketball game and Bill Walton's doing the game, he's funny. Bill Walton's funny, Jason Benetti's just awesome, I like him. So some guys on ESPN are just good, and some guys are like, this is trash. I hate them. Yep. Free cheese. So every time they score like an easy bucket, and they get like an easy bucket in the lane, it's like free cheese. Not like an easy bucket, like a dunk. Like if you're like a breakaway and they just let you go. No, it's like, if like, you get the ball and you just score an easy bucket, and it's like traffic that players, that's easy. Well, Bulls are not. Van Gundy. Who's Van Gundy? Stacey King. Is he talking about the Bulls announcer that just says bang bang bang? When they score threes and they do give me the hot sauce and free cheese, that's Stacey King. Play for the Bulls. Yep. I like what's his name? Dick Vitale, Dickie V, the guy that was on the NCAA basketball games, and he was like those Mr. Hollywood and all that. He says Mr. Hollywood. He does some of the games on ESPN for basketball. I like him. He's actually good. He's funny, like him. I like he doesn't commentate, but he just does the college football, college game day for college football. What's his name? That old guy? Well, I forgot his name. He does the headgear picks. What's his name? I don't like him. I don't even know who that is. But if you like college football, what's that guy's name that does the headgear pick? What's his name? I forgot his name. It's coming to me. I forgot his name. I know he's not a commentator, but I like him as like an analyst. I don't like Jim Boeheim. Not Jim Boeheim. Jay Billis. He's an idiot. I hate him. I don't care for the analyst that does college football. That's in the college football games. I could go on and on and on and on and on with this. But I have my top 5 already. Free cheese. I'm just saying here, I can tell my top 5 right now. Who my favorite commentators. And then you just hear in the background, free cheese. For NFL, yeah, Lee Corso, he's awesome. Analyst, I love that guy. Funny, he talks about sports, makes everyone laugh. When he did the quarantine at his house and everything changed, but a golf course in his house when he went to PGA Tour at the Masters, it was awesome. I love him. I love Dick Vitale, that does the games for, that do who else? For NBA, I like, for NHL, if it's on like national TV, I like, Eddie Olchak, he's good. Eddie O, I like him. For NFL, I don't really care for Joe Buck or Troy Aikman. They're just not that good. I don't really care for those guys. I like Tony Romo as an announcer. He's funny. I like Tony Romo. Mike Tirico and not Mike Tirico. Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth. They're okay. High five. Yep. Yeah, he waves his hand. He picks it and everyone boos him and he just raises his hand. It's a wave my hand. He's funny. Like Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth, they have to like grow on me. If they say everything correctly and they're talking about good stuff and they're doing everything right, good. But if they talk about dumb shit and everything like that, then no. I'll be back, guys, in a couple minutes. I gotta go say goodnight to my mom and my parents. Be back. I'm Eagle, and he's okay. Only NBA people I really like is like, I like, oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? Oh my god, I'm spacing out now. What's his name? Oh my god. He played for the Nets. What's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? Let's face it out now. He just did an NBA game on NBA. I just said his name, but after I see what people's faces, I just know their name right away. I don't watch a lot of NBA games on ESPN. Only if the Bulls play on there, or if I'm like just like that's the only thing I can. I don't just shove it out and watch YouTube on my phone, not pay attention, and then just watch these. What's his name? Run Church Johnson. Yeah, he's a good announcer like him. Commentator. He does the NBA jump, and then he does the jump show that's on ESPN during the afternoons, and then he does that. And then he does those games, and then he sometimes does Nets games, meaning like on the Nets broadcast, like on the Nets network. If the Nets are not playing on national TV, he will do those games. Or if he's not doing any ESPN games, he'll do those games. Because I was watching, I think it was because I had like I had NBA.TV on NBA TV Week Pass, NBA Week Pass for like the free weekend for like the full free week for opening week, and I put a Nets game on, and Jefferson was doing the Nets game on the Nets network. Some people do ESPN and they do their own like network. Like Jason Benetti, he does White Sox, but White Sox weren't on today. They were playing at Kansas City, I think. No, they were playing against some team. I forgot what team they're playing. Away. Jason Benetti did the ESPN broadcast against the Cubs Mariners game today. But I know he's a White Sox guy, so he has contract with ESPN and the White Sox. And sometimes Jason Benetti did last year was a little bit of like Bulls games. Sometimes it's like when like people are like busy, like when Anima Mean's busy doing NFL stuff and everything, and he has like an NFL game, then he has that. Just when anyone will jump in if he can, or someone else will jump in, do the game. So here's my top 5 favorite commentators. Stacey King, even if they're not doing play-by-play, they're just like on there, like there's like a player that plays for the team, and then there's like play-by-play person. Stacey King, Bill Walton, Jason Benetti, Tony Romo, and Eddie Olczyk. I'm gonna put Len Casper in there, because I watched him like my whole entire life. I watched the Cubs. Len Casper did the Cubs for like 12 years or so, and then now he wanted to do radio. So he wanted to do radio, and White Sox had an opening, and he's like, I'm taking this radio broadcasting job. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna play my Switch, and then I'm gonna not leave halftime, guys. We can talk in here. Actually, I'm gonna take a halftime break, and then I'll come back, guys, during the half. Bulls up 64-45. Oh yeah, Pelicans have a game tomorrow. So they may not play anyone and then just get ready for the game tomorrow, because you know who they're playing tomorrow? I think it's a national televised game. I think tomorrow's Pelicans game is on national TV. So you cannot sit anyone during national TV if they're not injured. And you can't just think, I want to sit Zion to rest him. You can't do that. I want to sit this guy. You can't do that. You have to put him on an injury report, or you have to say, he's sick. Yep, Pelicans play tomorrow against the Heat on TNT at 6:30 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So they're not gonna play anyone today as much because you can sit as one today because that national televised game. Tomorrow, everyone that's healthy has to play. Or you can say, oh, Zion's not gonna play. But then it's gonna be what's the reason? I didn't want to play him. When he's like your best player, but I don't want to play him. And then you say, oh, I wanted to rest him. Well, then you're screwed. You're gonna get fined. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'm a Pelicans fan. Oh, Zion's playing today, but then Zion may not play tomorrow. Oh, wait, you have to switch that. But they may rest a lot of players today, so that's why the Bulls are going to destroy them because they're not going to get anyone. I'm going to take my halftime breakouts. I'll be back right after halftime. I'll be in my room, so I'm just going to come over here right when halftime's over. See you guys. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was catching a Pokemon, and then I had to do something on my iPad on my mom's old Surface computer that she got like a couple years ago. I tried to sign the YouTube, see if that works. If it works, I can watch YouTube on there. And I can do stuff on my Surface computer. It's like one that people use for NFL uses it on the sideline, the Surface tablets, but mine's like a really old one. Maybe like a 4 years old or 5 years old. My dad got it for my mom, so she can use it for like doing like work on it, like emails and looking at like emails, or like if she had to do stuff like my brother's soccer teams and stuff, type on there. And then it didn't work. I think it was like 7 or 8 years, 6 or 7, I don't even know how long. I'm gonna be upgrading Pokemon here. Give me a second. And I'm also doing that bowls thing. I'm actually doing that bad. They're not gonna be playing that much. Look at that butter with those walls. So on commercial, I gotta get everything signed out again. You get all the orders rushed. Huh. Look, our soccer team's so good that everyone goes out and rushes out to buy up the gear and shit for it. That's kind of cool. Not too bad. I'm 84th right now on that both IQ, guys. I'm watching right now the Oregon UCLA game, Belmont and Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. Not the one, not Southern Illinois University that I'm looking at, Carbondale. You go to Florida State and Boston College right now. What's up, dude? Just playing some Pokemon, leveling up my Pokemon, and talking to you guys doing the game. Bulls are winning. Pelicans may sit a lot of their players because they're playing tomorrow on national TV against the Heat, and they're not going to be able to sit anyone. Because if you sit anyone that doesn't have any injuries just for rest, you get fined. If you actually say, like, oh, Zion's going to sit and just rest for load management. Nope. So, Brian, what video game this your kids play? Like, what Pokemon game? Like, what Pokemon video game? Did they play the new one, Pokemon Sword and Shield, on the Switch? Did they play the Game Boy, the DS versions? Did they play Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? Well, one reason why they're losing is both is playing so good right now, really good right now. And they may be sitting in the fourth quarter. They may be sitting some of the players because they got a game tomorrow against the Heat on TNT tomorrow. So I was like, oh, they gotta sit them? Okay. Oh, they don't have a Switch? Okay. I was gonna say maybe we could be friends on there and maybe we can play some Pokemon. Maybe you have one, wanna play Pokemon with me? I'll give you some Pokemon. Oh, you're sweet. What, DSi? 3DS? What? I just wanna know. And which Pokemon game they play. And I only played on the DS versions with Pokemon Black. I had the Pokemon Black DS. That's the only one I played. I didn't play any other Pokemon game on the DS. And then I'm playing right now Pokemon Sword. I gotta beat the game. I'm almost done. I just gotta get to the last battle with the main champion and I beat the game. Then I have to do the post-credits after that. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm 20. So, just saying. I was just asking. Maybe if you had a Switch, maybe if you guys have a Switch and you have Pokemon, maybe you want to play? I'm just saying. I didn't know. If they were like maybe like 15 or something older. A Pokemon White? A Pokemon game. I'd like to know so I can look up. Oh, okay. Cool. Like I said, I played that. I had the DSi. I had the DSi. I had the Pokemon Black DSi that came with the game. The Pokemon Black DS with the Pokemon Black DS Pokemon on the cover on it, and I just got my one Pokemon leveled up, my Meowth. I watched a little bit of the Pokemon Indigo League one, the one that was on Netflix, the first Pokemon show that came out. That was a good one. When Ash wanted to be a trainer, and then Pikachu finds him, and he gets Pikachu, and then they go on the adventure. That one was awesome. That was a good one. One day when there's no sports on, like college basketball's over, there's nothing on. Oh, so you had the Pokemon White version, okay. Okay. Because there was Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, and then there was Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Okay? So I played the same game you guys did, but I played the Black version, and you guys played the White version. And the only difference of those two games is the other Pokemon's on the cover, there's exclusive Pokemon in the game. So like some Pokemon in Pokemon White I can't get in my Pokemon Black game, and some in the Black you can't get in White. That's the only difference of the game. Oh, I'm gonna watch this. They're coming out with a South Park vaccine special. They did a quarantine special one. Now I'm doing one about trying to get the vaccine shot. March 10th. I gotta TiVo that, and then on HBO Max whenever it comes out, maybe the next day or the day after. My mom and dad and my brother, maybe first gonna sit down and watch it again. Then we watched together the quarantine special one. Yeah, I don't really go to football games because one, Bears are not that good, and they're like really struggling. And two, it's cold, and I want to sit in the cold. And three, they're expensive. Bears games are expensive. I went to one Bears game because my dad's friend had Bears tickets, and they gave us 4 tickets to go because they said I went around to go. I never went. My brother was in college at the time. It was when Michigan State beat Iowa in the Big Ten championship game. The day after that game, the day after, they played San Francisco 49ers. The Bears lost on. They didn't. Robbie Gold missed 4 field goals. And then, I forgot who was playing as the quarterback for 49ers or the backup. He threw it in overtime to Torrey Smith, and they scored. Oh, wide open. Right to Torrey Smith. Right when Torrey Smith caught it and was running in the end zone, we got up and said, everyone got up and started walking out. We stood up and watched that play happen. After Torrey Smith scored, we got up and left. Everyone got up. We all got up when they caught it because we all were leaving. Everyone in the stands were leaving. That weren't a Bears fan. And then we waited till he scored and then we walked up. And that's the first time I've went to a Bears game. When Bears played 49ers, they lost in an overtime by a Hail Mary. Not a Hail Mary, on a deep pass to Torrey Smith, wide open, and they scored. And then Robbie Gomez 4 field goals. Yep. I was hearing maybe Nick Foles will just be the quarterback. I was hearing Alex Smith. I was hearing maybe Russell Wilson on a big Russell Wilson or maybe Deshaun Watson. Maybe we'll get Marcus Mariota, free agency, just go pick him up. Maybe get Alex Smith because Matt Nagy was a play caller in Kansas City when Alex Smith was still there. For that 1 year when they got Oh no, I don't care. Gotta deal with this. The South Park vaccine special. They did a pandemic special one last year. And then they did a I want too, because Alex Smith could be on the Bears for a cheap contract, veteran contract, a really cheap one. And for 1 year, we draft the quarterback, and then they go, or we get Sam Darnold, or we get Derek Carr. Derek Carr is really good. Not like spectacular, but he's good. And then Temple too strong. Let's go, Nate. Oh, temples everywhere. There's 5 temples everywhere. The temple of doom is here. Closed you up and the ball came. Whoop! Temple gets a steal, misses, and then he hit the ball too hard in the backboard and missed, and then he comes in and he gets the jump ball. Like gets a jump ball, like tie up jump ball, and then he doesn't get they don't win it down right. Yep, Zion's out of the game right now. Playing a little rest. Maybe he'll be out for the whole game. At this like not crowded, like what do you mean? Like not a lot of people on my streams? I started this channel when soccer started back up, like in the summer during the pandemic when soccer started back up for like England, like overseas, like England League and like Barclays Premier League soccer started back up in the summer last year when sports didn't start back up yet. I'm like baseball, basketball, football, soccer, none of those American sports started back up. I think this is the channel I started. Yeah, I started soccer on this channel, and then I was like, you know what, let me just make this channel all sports. I had a channel name called Chicago Plays, and then my cousin's husband helped me figure out a name, and he figured out Shy City Sports. And like, cool, Chicago and sports, keep that name together. Shy City, like Chicago, like take the beginning of Chicago, CHI, Shy, the city, and then sports. That's kind of cool. And I said, how about I put the hyphen, Shy, hyphen, city, space, sports. And then he's like, that's cool. He said that I like that name. I'm like, cool. So probably not long. Probably the summer of last year I started it. 2020 summer. Like June or something I started this channel during the when it was like around like June, the ending of June or something. Middle of June or something when soccer for English Barclays Premier League started back up. I did that stuff for soccer for a while on the channel. Because that was like the only thing I was on. Because that was the only thing I was on. So I watched soccer and I was getting back into soccer because I like soccer. And I was like, this is cool. Then I just started doing soccer streams for a while. And then when the United States stuff came back on, soccer faded away. Faded away. After like the United States, when the MLS had their like MLS is back tournament, after that was like halfway through and that was done, it died off. Soccer died off for me. And then I started having, because then NBA came back. Football was coming back in. Hockey was coming back. And I got that back. And then I made this channel everything. Time out. Pelicans, I think. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry for you, dude. Do you like baseball? Well, that's really sad. We're not gonna talk about COVID if you don't want to talk about anything. We're not gonna talk about it. So guys, just talk about anything that's good, like food, cars, movies, TV shows that you guys like. I just don't like talking about weird shit. I don't like talking about COVID or a pandemic. And I also don't like talking about, oh my god, what's that? Politics. I don't like talking about that either. Just talk about, like, food, sports, cars, anything. If that's not politics, that's not weird shit, and that's not COVID or pandemic worth. Because I don't want you to think about it. Do you want to join my fantasy baseball league? I'm just trying to get some people to join. I want to do it. And just for fun. The fantasy baseball is just for fun. Just for fun. So it's not gonna be like you win anything. What I may do is if you guys get like, someone wins it, or whoever gets like the top 3 or something in it, I may do like you guys get like a mod or something, I don't know. But it's just for fun. Chance to get something on the channel for you. Anyone that wants to join us on the channel. The day that we do the Fantasy Baseball League draft, I will be streaming it then. So I gotta pick a day at the end of March, right closer to like one day during the end of March. I have offer. my spring break is my spring break starts for college March 25th. After March 25th, I come home from school at around 5 p.m. Eastern, like 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I am off and on a spring break, so whatever day that there's nothing going on. Won't be the weekend, because I think weekend's like March Madness and stuff, so I'm not going to do that. Like maybe like the Monday or the Tuesday of the end of February. On March, we can stream. I'll stream the draft, pick a night that everyone's like available to do the draft. And we will draft on stream. So I'll put the draft up, and I'll just do like a draft thing. We'll do the draft on live. If you guys want to join. If I don't get enough people to do fantasy baseball, we're not going to do it. What college does you go to? I go to community college. What college does you go to? I just want to know. And I just go to college I go to. Can I go to community college? Like right where I live, like maybe 20 minutes away. Depending on with traffic, 30 minutes away. And then if it's no traffic at all, 15 minutes. If it's like nobody and I can just get every light. If it's there, it's like 20 minutes. I was maybe going. I may be transferring to Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. Oh, cool. I never heard of that college, but that's cool. I go to community college by me. My community college is special because we're the only community college in Illinois that has college football. It's kind of funny. And there's so many community colleges in Illinois, and we're the only college that has college football. When I heard that, I'm like, cause some guy came to my stream on my other long time ago and said that. I'm like, wow. Said that because he goes to a school. He went to a school in Illinois, community college in Illinois. And I was like, wow, never knew that. I looked it up, and I was like, wow, we don't need community college that has college football. But we don't get any. We don't stream games. Only like one team. We only stream like against like one team. Some military, like Georgia military. If we're at home or away. So, but we're not playing football this year. My community college didn't play football this year. We're playing baseball this year. Oh, we made it 3. I'm catching up in this Bulls thing. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. That's cool. That's cool. This is my 3rd year. Yeah, so I'm a junior now. Oh, that's cool. That sucks, but yeah. Does he play any sports? What does he do? Just go there? Why didn't he pick that college? Not pick like Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky, Northern Kentucky, Northern Kentucky, or whatever, like Kentucky State or something. Why did he pick that school? Didn't he like get an offer? Was it cheap? Was it close by? What was the reasoning he picked it? Did he get a scholarship or something? I'd like to know, because like people like say I love the state of Kentucky. They would go to like a big name school, or if they're playing a sport that offered them. Like my cousin, he was gonna go to my community college with me. He was maybe like 10 minutes away from my house. Literally like 5-10 minutes away, and he was gonna go to my community college with me. He's 2 years younger than me, and then he texted me, my mom, and my dad on a group text saying, "Oh, he ain't going to my community college anymore. He's going to some school like St. Louis because he got an offer for baseball." Oh, that's why. Okay. Some people are like, "Oh, we're close by. Oh, it's like a college that he knows because he knows someone went there, or what." My cousin's gonna go to the same college I went to. He didn't know what he wanted to do. Then, he got an offer to play baseball at this little school in St. Louis. I don't tell me what the name is. I don't know the name. And we don't. I don't know the name. What college he goes to in St. Louis? It's some small like D3 school, I think it is, or something like that. So he went there because he got an offer for baseball, and he likes baseball. He played baseball, basketball in college, in high school, but he's more into baseball than basketball. So he got an offer for baseball, so he's like, I'm going to take the offer, scholarship, to go to that school to play baseball. So he's doing it. Maybe if it's on, I may watch it. If it's on and he's playing this season, soon, because he may be playing like soon. Yeah, my brother went to a school in Illinois that was in the middle of nowhere as well. It was, Decatur, Illinois, when the Bears first, started, Decatur, Illinois. Tell me if you knew that. The Bears started there before they went to, Soldier Field and Harris Hall. They started in Decatur, Illinois, American University. Don't tell me how to spell it. It's M-I... I played soccer for 2 years, junior, freshman, sophomore year of high school, and then the kids were just the kids that was in my grade that were gonna be on the team were all assholes. So I said, no, I'm done playing. I'm not gonna be with these assholes. And then I did wrestling for 1 year because these kids I sat at lunch that I knew since like middle school, elementary school, my whole entire life. I wasn't friends with them. I knew them because they were in my grade. They needed one more player. Like, hey, we need one person to join to join wrestling with us. And I said, I'll join, whenever. And then I did. And then the coaches were all assholes. The freshman coach for wrestling was an asshole. Some of the kids were assholes. So I was like, I didn't like wrestling anyways because the practices were long and I wasn't really into it. So I stopped doing wrestling freshman year, after freshman year. I did soccer for freshman, sophomore year. And then from sophomore, junior, and senior year, I did track and field. I did the sprints, the sprint events, like the 100, the 200, the 4x2, the 4x1, the 4x4. Sometimes I did some of the okay, just come back whenever. I'll be here until the game. I forgot to change this halftime thing. When I talk to guys, I just forget. Fourth quarter right now, guys. My mouth is hurting me. I've been talking so long today. Cool, dude. Cool. Nice. That's what I was saying was, do you know Decatur, Illinois, where the Bears first started playing? Okay, there's a school in Decatur, Illinois called Millikan University. Millikan University. My brother went to that college. He played D3 soccer there for all 4 years that he was there. And yeah, that's a small like little private school. Not private, like I think it's private college, like a little private college. Millikan University. And he played soccer there for 4 years. It was nice watching that. Now I don't watch college soccer anymore. But yeah, I have a headache so much right now. Nice line, Oxydiacono. So it's 105.88 Bulls. Game 1 in, what's that? I'll look that up. Oh, she wants to be like a fish in game 1 in, like. Oh, so he wants to be like those fish officers that, like, if you don't obey the laws, you don't have your license and stuff for hunting, boating, fishing, like that stuff. Like they're law enforcement for like boating, hunting, wildlife, fishing, that stuff. I want to be. I'm doing motion picture and television. So I'm doing like TV stuff. So I want to be like on like TV, like someone on like TV that does sports. Or I want to be a guy that goes on the radio, does play-by-play, or just talks about sports on the radio. So I'm just running like. I'm basically just doing. So I'm just going for a school right now. My class I'm in right now, I go in tomorrow. I'm doing like advanced TV production. It's like we make a newscast, and we do stuff like a newscast would. Like we have packages and stories on there, this and that, and then it's kind of cool. So I want to like I may want to go in the news and do new stuff like for sports, or I want to like go on the radio and be like a radio guy who just talks about the radio and just talks about sports on the radio, or I have my own radio show on here. And then I have my friend and me just start a radio show because my friend makes podcasts. He talks to like former hockey players or hockey players in like that's on different leagues. Check out this guy if you like sports. You wanna be a policeman? Policeman? You wanna be a policeman? Policeman? Not policeman, policeman. What's up, 107, 93. Oh, cool. That's nice. That's cool. Ah, that's cool. Nice. We'll take a 2 next. Okay, let me get back in the Pokemon here. We're not getting into that stuff right now. Okay, let's see. Bulls are up 107.93. We'll get you guys the stats here. Why the heck is that guy wearing an Illinois shirt? Why would that... Oh, I'm missing the Oregon UCLA game. Because Bill Walton is calling the game. He just has a lot of emotion. He has like these weird drum things he's holding. Like, what the heck are you doing? This, Bill Walton's like the one of the best announcers, commentators. He's just like animated and everything. DJ McCollum 9 steals in the Pacers game. Holy crap. Damn. Kendall Gill, one of the Bulls announcers. Like, guy that's on the pregame, postgame, and halftime show. He has 11 steals in the game. So basically, TJ McCollum almost beat Kendall Gill. So, I think Kendall Gill went to Illinois. Triple-double for Kendall Gill and 9 steals. Wow. Wow. TJ McCollum almost broke, almost broke, oh my god, I'm spacing out now. Kendall Gill's steal mark, wow. But he did it, so we're good. Yeah. When you like have to do like when I was back in school, I was like, oh, I have time, I can stay up a little bit longer. And then I sleep and I wake up like, wow, it's 6 o'clock already. I have to get up for school now. You know, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I have like an hour, I can stay for 1 more hour, and then I'll go to bed. You know, my mom, and then I sleep. 2 hours later, my mom knocks on my door, hey, wake up, like, that was 6 o'clock already? I thought I just fell asleep. And I went to bed at like 10 o'clock at night. Like, 10, 11, like, wow, that was quick. So when I was like a kid in high school, until high school was over, and then when I went to college, my mom sometimes woke me up when I had to go in, but then now she doesn't. My mom comes in, knocks on my door, I'm like, 6 o'clock, and she comes in, Nick. Oh, that's my name, Nick. Hey, wake up, like, huh? What? It's only 6 o'clock already? Wow, that was quick. Done it! Yay! Who likes the bucket? Well, night, dude. Have a nice night. Hope the Bulls can win. Hope your team, all your sports teams that you like can win. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. I'm live every day, guys. If I can go live. I can't go live that day because hey, I'm busy or something, or I'm watching March Madness. Because when March Madness is on, I'm not going to stream that day. So 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, March Madness is on. I'm not streaming. Down to a 10-point game. The Bulls up, guys. 112, 102. They're up by 10. 5:10. Well, sorry, 5:15 or 5:24 left. 5:24. They want to stay here until the game's over. No way matter. I'll be basically done in like maybe like 10-15 minutes here. 5:15 left in the game. Oh, Jackson Hayes hasn't played in like 4 games for the Pelicans. He's like, look what I can do. No, Zion's back in, so now it's gonna be an issue now. Mr. Zion's in. Coffees for closers. Yep, just stick around. I'll hit off here before 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Don't worry. I gotta get off here. I gotta finish the homework assignment up quickly, take a shower. Oh my god. We're getting the monsters out here. They're just letting Zion run around us and push us around. When Zion was out on the freaking court, you gotta let him. When Zion's on the court, you got to go and score a lot of points. When he gets back on the court, he's gonna bully us. What? If you didn't make that, I would have been like, oh, Patrick Williams is open, but he made it. Yep. Right when Zion was out of the game, we were taking a big lead. Now when Zion's in the game, he's just bullying us around, taking us around, scoring buckets, getting everything, doing everything. If it was me, I think Thaddeus Young wins 6th man of the year. What he's doing off the bench for the Bulls, 6th man of the year. He should be 6th man of the year. Thaddeus Young. Yeah, we didn't score there. Come on. Yes, if you care about that, you could have watched this game. Yeah, it's 117-108 with about 2:40 left. Tackle violation, son of a bitch. Come on! We're gonna lose this game now. I don't like this. With 5 toes this quarter, they have 1. And we commit a foul. Come on. 117, 109. Can't score a bucket to save our life. Come on, I gotta get the reap. I didn't want him open. Timeout. Take your timeout. This game is over now. And he gets the and Jack Chase gets an and one. It was Eric Bledsoe, Josh Shaw on that point, and Jackson Hayes. Zion didn't do anything on that point. I think Bledsoe stole it. Then it was going to go out bounce. Josh Hart saves it, and then they lob it up to Jackson Hayes, and then Jackson Hayes lays it in. We can't score a bucket to save our life. And we fall Zion. Zion missed both free throws. Let's go, Connor, get the rebounding. Not over yet. It was gonna be over, but if Zion made those two free throws to make it 117 and 115, because they were on a hot streak, but then Zion missed them, and then Wendell Carter got the rebound. Put back, the ball was coming out of the rim after it. Wendell puts it back in. So, yeah. New Orleans gets a foul called. 53.9 seconds. 119, 113. Timeout on the court right now. The game's not over yet. About almost up by 6. With 47.8 seconds left. And tomorrow I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern from Michigan State, Michigan. And then I'll do the first half of that game. Then after that, first half of the Michigan State game, I'm going to do Cubs Dodgers. If Levine gets the bucket in, that's game. Well, Corey White fouls. I don't know who I think that was, Bledsoe or Josh Hart on a 3-point, shooting a 3-pointer. So now he gets 3 free throws to make. Okay, so I switch away and then we'll get back in this game. 35.4 seconds left. Bulls are up 121 to 114. 121 to 115. They have one more free throw to make. .121 to 116. With 29.3 seconds, they foul Thaddeus Young. Let me check if there's any college baseball tonight. I know where my phone went. I like watching just like sports in general, and then I just watch YouTube in the background. I like have on my TV just sports on, and I always like have it on. Oh, okay. One 118. Bulls up. Can Zachary make some? Yeah, that's game right now. You foul Ingram on a 3-point shot? Come on. What are you guys doing? Just let him shoot the ball. He misses. That's fine. He makes it. It's fine. Come on, Zach. He wasn't gonna make it anyways. Come on, man. Pelicans make this. It'll be 124, 121. Okay, so it's 124, 121 Bulls. They cannot get. They cannot lose this ball here. Bulls scoring leaders is Saccavine 34, White 23, Young 18, Williams 13, Valentine 11, and Temple 8. This is nerve-wracking here. 9.7, Hayes makes a free, gets fouled. No, Hayes fouls Levine, Zach Levine. So 124, 121 Bulls. Zach Levine makes these two be up 2 possessions with 9.7 seconds left. 127, 121 Bulls. I can take a timeout. And they better not do any stupid 3-point fouls again. Bulls should have won that Trailblazers game when they lost at the buzzer beater and Damian Lillard shot at home. They should have won that game. They should have won the Lakers when they played at the Lakers. They should have won against the OKC Thunder when they played in OKC. A lot of games they should have won. If they should have beat the Wizards at home one night. If they just got outplayed by Beal. But anyway, it didn't matter. But at least Bulls came out hard. They play hard. A fun team to watch, like the Blackhawks and Bulls this year. No one thought the Blackhawks would do anything this year. But this year, they're a good team to watch. Makes it 2. Makes it 3, I mean. They fouled Kobe White with 2.1 seconds left. So he makes these 2 free throws, that'll be it. He has the same team, he just added Temple, Patrick Williams, and that's it. And we're also missing Wendell Carter, Otto Porter, Riley Markkinen, and Taylor Hutchinson, and Will Carnett. Yeah, because Kobe White, I think it was like 2 fouls in a row. He fouled a 3-point shooter. And one of them was like, why don't you foul him? And one of them was like, oh, he got lucky. That is, guys, the last Bulls game of the first half of the 2020-2021 season. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern for Michigan State, Michigan. And then at the first quarter of that, half of that game, I'm going to do Cubs and Dodgers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bulls win. 127, 124. This shouldn't have been this close. They were up by a lot. And then Zion came in. And then a lot of turnovers. Actually, that's not the score. I'm off. Actually, 128 to 124. Everyone's gonna say Patrick Williams. Why don't you pick him? He didn't start at all at Florida State. And why do we pick him? And you know what? You know why we took Patrick Williams? He playing good off the bench. And then we played them in preseason. They had 2 against Rockets, 2 against OKC. One was at home, like 2 was at home and then 2 was away. Or we played the Rockets at home and then we played 2 against OKC away, and we won. And Pac was played good. Yep. Bulls win. Doing like an interview. The announcers, the commentators are doing an interview with Patrick Williams right now. And I was like, people are gonna look back at this like, why the hell we picked Patrick Williams in the beginning of the year? I say it's a good pickup. I say when I saw it, I was like, this is not a bad pickup. He could be a good bench player because he came off the bench, got in Florida State. His whole career, he came off the bench, and at Florida State, he came off the bench. He'll be a good bench player for us. We can have my marketing Al Porter, Wendell Carter, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Patrick Williams off the bench. He came off the bench in preseason. Only played the Rockets twice and the OKC Thunder twice, and very down liked him, starting him, and now he's a really good player. So we gotta look at him a couple of years from now and be like, this is a really decent pick. Some players you pick that are high up, they're gonna be like, oh, that's a shit pick, that's a shit pick. That team didn't get that guy out good, that guy didn't get that pick right. Bulls did a decent. If we get a good pick, but they're like, we need to trade people away, and Patrick Williams is one of the guys, then. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Guys, join me back tomorrow for Michigan State, Michigan, and then first half of that game, then I'll be doing Cubs and Dodgers. Spring training game tomorrow night. See you guys tomorrow. This is Shy State Sports and signing out. See you guys next live stream. Bulls basketball sometime in like a couple weeks. Because Bulls don't play until like next Thursday. Because they have a weekend. They have a week off. Because they have All-Star weekend. And they don't play till like Thursday or Friday next week. And I'm doing. Let me just check quickly when the Bulls play again. Bulls play the 11th against the 76ers at home. But I'm not doing that because I'll be doing Big Ten championships. I'll be doing college basketball championship games. Like Gonzaga's division. I'll be doing all these other conference championship games and tournaments that whole week. And then the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, before March Madness starts, the following week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The Thursday of March Madness, I'm going to be doing that because it's just the first 4, so no one's going to care for watching that. It's just who makes it into the actual go to 64. And then 20th, 21st, no, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd will be March Madness. I won't be streaming at all. I may post videos of like maybe I'll be playing some phone games or something and posting like sports phone games. Or I'll be posting some. Or in the mornings, I may post something to just get something on the channel. I don't know. Cause I like watching the March Madness with my dad, my mom, my brother, my mom, everyone downstairs hanging out with them. And it's just cool. I can have my computer on, watch one game on there, one game on my TV phone. For the first round and second rounds. So yeah, I'll be back guys tomorrow. Michigan State, Michigan for first half, and then we do comes Dodgers spring training baseball. Hope you guys enjoyed the Shy State Sports here. Bulls win 128-124. I'll be back with Bulls basketball. March 14th. After they do the selection show for the Big Ten, to see who gets into the field of 64 in the when they do the who gets into the field, who gets into the first 4 games on the Thursday, the player to get into the tournament, I'll be doing that. I'll be watching that with my brother, my dad, and my mom, all of them. Family, see who gets in. Then after that, 9 p.m. Eastern, Bulls playing the Raptors at home at 9 p.m. Eastern. That day, March 14th, I'll be doing Bulls. Because I'll be doing on March 14th the Big Ten only if Illinois gets in the Big Ten championship game, I'll not stream that game. Because if Illinois gets in, I'm going to watch it with my dad and my brother. We'll watch it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back March 14th for Bulls basketball at like 9 p.m. Eastern. Because they have tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then all week next week off besides next Thursday. Week from tomorrow, Bulls are back. And then I'm not doing any Blackhawks for a while because the Blackhawks I'll be doing will be like the Monday, because I'll be doing Cubs baseball. And then only days I'll be doing Blackhawks hockey. You guys want to know? It'll be Monday next week, Tuesday, or Wednesday next week. No, Monday and Tuesday next week. Because I'll be doing, starting Wednesday next week, I'll be doing tournament games all next week, even Monday and Tuesday next week. But for any conferences that start already, they may start championship games like Ohio. Missouri Valley Conference will be like next week sometime. Ohio, on the Ohio Valley Conference will be next week sometime. Broad Timmons will be next week, so I want to do those championship games. And yeah, so this is Shai Sports signing out. See you guys for Bulls basketball on March 14th. March 14th at Selection Sunday for college basketball. Who gets into March Madness. And 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central for Bulls. Raptors at the Bulls. This is Shai Sports signing out. See you guys in the next live stream. Peace.